the balcony gym. Awesome. The neighbors have to be jealous. So I woke up this morning to a phone call from Autumn at like 11 a.m. It sucks waking up and half your day's gone, but the great thing about being an entrepreneur is I can wake up whenever I want. Woo! I'm gonna go meet Autumn now for lunch, and then I'll catch back up with you guys at the apartment as soon as I'm home. Right now it's 3 p.m. I'm going to print some labels, package stuff up, and get those ready to be dropped off. Then I'm gonna hit a quick workout at the gym at our apartment complex. Then I'm dropping that stuff off, and by then it'll be around 4 p.m. It'll be time to link up with Autumn. We'll probably hit up Under Armour, restock on one of the rock shirts that I showed you in my last video. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I'll see you guys when things get a little bit more exciting. Picked these up at Marshall's yesterday for $20. As you can see, $130. But just some orange Under Armour like high top football cleats. There you go, $20. Should be able to get $75 for these on eBay. All right, so Autumn was able to get home before I went to the post office. She's with me now, there she is, you saw her. We're gonna go to the post office, and then we're headed to Planet Fitness. And after that, the plan is to stock up on some Under Armour shirts tonight that have been selling really well for us, and we'll take you along to do all that. So we have the Rock t-shirt bringing in $20 profit, and then the Adidas soccer cleats bringing in $35. Yo, somebody left their key, and now it's just part of the road here. It's insane. All right, we just got out of the gym. We're in there for a super long time, guys. And check it out, I showed you this in my last video, check it out. Left armpit, not that bad. Right armpit, freaking ridiculous. H-E-B, fresh foods, drugstore. Which one is it? So like, the reason I could never leave Texas is because of this store that we're in right now, this grocery mega store, H-E-B. Like I remember when Amazon bought Whole Foods and everyone's like, oh, Whole Foods is gonna take over. Not in Texas, not in Texas, because H-E-B will always be king. We're back at the apartment. We're about to eat dinner. But yeah, it's gonna be, I guess, a late night. That's what happens when you wake up at 11:30 a.m. It just has the trickle effect. And my day is almost over, and I've barely done anything. Kind of sad, but probably spend a lot of time tonight on YouTube making steps in the right direction. I don't know what direction, but do something productive tonight. Something really exciting to me is my little brother, the youngest one, 13 years old. He's texting me right now about listing some items that he spent his allowance on. And it's just exciting to me. He gets paid for doing nothing. But if he can stretch that $40 into $300, like imagine the things he'll be doing once he's my age, 24 years old. Like he'll be doing far bigger and greater things. There was a change of plans and we didn't end up going to Under Armour, but I wanted to talk you through what my plan was gonna be at Under Armour, and I'm actually just gonna execute this plan tomorrow, so no big deal, no sweat. But I wanted to talk about it and teach you guys, you know, I guess give you guys some value out of watching this video. So if you're sourcing at a store like Under Armour, you're going to the outlets, you're using my style of eBay resale, my style of retail arbitrage, which is, you know, sourcing at a lot of places at the outlets. These places have huge sales. Right now, Under Armour is doing their end of season sale. These sales happen like maybe 3 or 4 times a year depending on the store. The way you want to approach these sales, and you really want to do most of your sourcing when they're having massive sales. Like for Adidas, it's the 50% off red tag sale, sales like that. So right now, most of Under Armour's store is 40% off. Pretty significant discount, you know, for Under Armour. I will go in there one of the first days of the sale, which you saw me do in my last upload. I got the Star Wars shirts, I got Dwayne The Rock Johnson shirts. I'm gonna find items that I see potential profit in. So I picked 4 different shirts. I diversified, investing in 4 different shirts. Now, what has happened when you fast forward to now, one of the shirts is outperforming the other 3 significantly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Under Armour while the sale is still going on. It hasn't ended yet. It's gonna go through this weekend. And I'm gonna buy every last one of that shirt. So at the end of the day, I invested in 4 shirts, 3 each, so that's 12 shirts. They'll be profitable, but the one shirt, I'm gonna invest, you know, in buying like 20 or 30 of them. And you just don't have the ability to do that if you're garage wheel hunting or you're like going to thrift shops, or you're going to Ross and Marshalls. Even Ross and Marshalls, you can find a profitable item, but they're not always going to have 20 or 30 of them like these stores at the outlets do. So that's the huge advantage of sourcing in outlet centers. That's why I recommend for all of you guys, you eventually work your way up to where you're sourcing at outlet malls. And if there's not one that is near where you live, don't worry, you can make a good living or a good amount of side hustle cash going to thrift shops and garage selling. But if you have the option, I will always recommend outlets over just going to random places. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm probably I have school all day tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna try to hit you guys with another upload tomorrow. I'm really excited about how well this channel's been doing. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and go explore my other videos. If you're a loyal subscriber already, thank you so much for your support. We just hit 1,600, guys. I'm feeling so good about YouTube and so good about our potential in 2018. Thanks for your support. Have a great day.